While everyone and their mother wants to see LA Knight get a push, trust me, I do too. I want to see Chad Gable get one. Chad's actually been in WWE for a minute. He's actually good in the ring, and he reminds me of Kurt Angle. Chad Gable has so much potential, and I don't know how WWE can't see that. I'm not saying LA Knight can't wrestle in the ring. I'm just saying LA Knight's more of a mic guy. Chad Gable's more of a in-ring type, let me show you what I got guy. Cody Rhodes started the show by walking down to the ring. Cody says he was interrupted last week, so he wants to talk about Jey Uso, just to get interrupted by Dominic Mysterio. Dom says once Jey joins the Judgment Day will be the most dominant faction in WWE. He also says Rhea's not here because she was injured by Nia Jax. I don't know if that's a legit injury or a kayfabe injury. But if it's real, Nia was back for only 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes, and already injured somebody else. Dominic brains out Damian Priest and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day to be at ringside for his match. Then we get to Dominic Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. It was a very short match. Cody hit his crossroads and got the win. The Judgment Day was about to attack Cody after the match, but Sami and Kevin Owens came down to the ring to help. While Cody is heading up the ramp, Kevin Owens gets on the mic and tells Cody, come back to the ring. Kevin Owens asks Cody Rhodes, why do you think it was a good idea to bring Jey Uso to Raw? Cody says he has had plenty of second chances, so Jey deserves one. Sami also agrees with Cody. Kevin Owens says he trusts both Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes, but he hopes they're right. Then we get to Kofi Kingston versus Ivar. A few minutes into the match, Ivar got on the apron and proceeded to break all of Kofi Kingston's ribs. Then Ivar got on the top rope, did a fucking moonsault. Yes, a moonsault. And got what's left of Kofi's ribs. Kofi eventually gets to his feet, hits a Trouble in Paradise, and gets the win. The match was good, Kofi did his thing. Then we get to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ricochet. While Nakamura was making his entrance, Seth Rollins interrupted and goes straight after Nakamura. Security break them up like always. Then we finally get to the match. Ricochet and Nakamura are outside. Ricochet does some flip shit. Shinsuke tries to use a chair against Ricochet. Ricochet reverses, hits Nakamura with the chair, gets disqualified, then Ricochet gets attacked from behind by Shinsuke. Seth eventually comes out to help, but just to get dropped on the chair. Then we cut backstage showing Seth Rollins going into the trainer's room. Cuts to Chelsea Green and Piper versus the new team of Zoe and Shayna Baszler. During the match, Nia Jax showed up again and started beating the shit out of everyone. Again. Cuts to backstage with Adam. Chad Gable shows up and says what does he gotta do to get another title shot at Gunther. Reed shows up and says get to the back of the line. Adam basically says take it to the ring. We get another backstage promo with Damian Priest and Jey Uso. Priest says the Judgment Day are looking for a Uso and give them an answer by the end of tonight. Then we get to Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed. Chad was doing alright until Reed threw his ass on the top rope, tossed him like a toy. Bronson got on the top rope and squished the fuck out of Chad Gable. Bronson gets the win. I liked the match but wanted Gable to win. I don't know about anyone else, but I want to see Gable win the Intercontinental Championship. We get another backstage promo. Ciampa says Gunther has what he wants and walks off. Becky Lynch comes out, gets on the mic, says she's doing an open challenge. Natalya accepts, gets stuff started with Becky. Then we get to Becky Lynch versus Natalya for the NXT Women's Championship. At the end of the match, we kept getting roll up after roll up after roll up. Eventually, Becky does another roll up and retains the title. To be honest, I was kinda glad this match was over. Then we get to Ciampa versus I don't know how to pronounce that shit. The match took a slow start, but we did get a dope spot at the end with Ciampa kneeing whatever his name is out of midair. Cuts to backstage with a hurting Seth Rollins. Says he is losing his mind and he'll do whatever it takes to get that son of a bitch Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring. Then it cuts to the main event, Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. During the match, the Judgment Day makes their way to the ring. Jey Uso was chilling in the corner. Damian Priest gets on the apron and starts hyping him up, just for Damian Priest to get super kicked by Jey Uso. Then Jey Uso super kicks Finn Balor. Then he does it the Dom, just to turn around and get Claymored. Drew pins Jey Uso and gets the win. After the match, the Judgment Day get in the ring and start attacking Jey Uso. Drew just watches and starts walking away. Then Cody comes out to save Jey Uso. Judgment Day starts running away. Raw was alright to me. It wasn't the best. I did like the Judgment Day and Jey Uso segment. Jey Uso said no about joining the Judgment Day, but what about Jimmy? Anyways, that's it for that episode of Raw. Thank you for watching, and peace.